Hey, hi everyone. In this particular video, we are going to learn about that how to perform multi-stage and multi-field grouping aggregation in MongoDB. So, in this particular video, I will explain you in detail that how to group data by more than one field, which is called as multi-field grouping, and by how to use multiple grouping stages one after other. That is called as multi-stage grouping, right? These techniques are used when you want detailed reports, right? So first of all, I will show you my compass. So you can check here. This is my school.db database and the collection name is students and these are the documents, right? So there are 10 documents and the fields are name, city, subject and marks. Fine. So for the first example, what I will show you, I will explain you about the multi-field grouping and I will show you by the grouping of city and the subject. Fine. So the topic or the question is that we want to find average marks per subject in a city, right? In each city. So we will do the grouping based on the city, right? And then based on the subject, right? So first of all, we'll write db.students dot aggregate like this and put a array, right? For the first stage, that is for our group. So if you write here $group like this and put a curly bracket and inside of it give your underscore id, that means the grouping. So we want to do the grouping on the two different fields, which is first is city, right? So just give it $city like this, comma subject. So right here subject like this. Fine. This way. uh Let me just keep this first thing there, right? Yeah. So after that, just put a comma and come below and here write for average marks, right? Average marks is what? Average marks is your average of this marks field. So here we will use the average accumulator, which is $avg, and give their $marks field like this way. Put the comma, go below. Now here write the total students this way, right? And $sum means total student. I want that how many documents are in each group, right? For that purpose we use total student $sum 1, right? So this is the sum accumulator. Now after that, let's just close it like this way. So this is a basic example, right? So here what this underscore id says, underscore id contains two fields. First is city and the second one is subject, right? And this average is your accumulator, which is making the average, and this sum as one counts the total student in that one particular group, right? In the same way it will count for every group. Now if I press enter, you can see this is the kind of result that I'm getting, right? Here the id is your city as Pune, right? For the Pune and the subject marks, sorry, maths, the average marks is 92 and the total student is 1. For city Mumbai and the subject maths, average marks is 84.5 and the total student is 2. This way. Now for the city Pune again, but for different subject, which is science, we are getting the average marks of 80 and the total student as 2. In this way we do the multiple stage grouping, right? I hope you understood the concept. If you want to make it clear, you can use like the project also, right? So by using the project you can just remove this underscore id another. Fine. So this is your task. Now coming up to the next part, which is multi-stage grouping. For the multi-stage grouping, sometimes we want to group the data in multiple stages. For example, first we group by the city and subject to find the subject wise average, and then group again by city to find the overall average marks per city. I repeat, first group by city and subject to find the subject wise average, and then group again by city to find the overall average marks per city. Okay, let me just write the code for you, so that means query for you, so that you can get the better understanding. So db dot students dot aggregate like this, right? Now inside of it, what we want, the first stage that we want is basically a group by city and subject, right? So group by city and subject. So for that, what I'm going to do, I'll put the curly bracket that is for the first stage, and in first stage I'm going to do the group. So group, right, group here, and inside of it underscore id, and since we are going to do the multiple grouping, right, so we will write here city and dollar city like this, comma, subject as dollar subject like this. Fine. Now put the comma here and come on the next line. After that, what I want, that inside this particular bracket, right, what I want this time the average marks per subject, average marks per subject like this. Fine. And here I want dollar average, sorry, average on the basis of field marks, right? Yeah. So after doing this, let's just close all the brackets and come to the next line. This is the first stage where we do the grouping by the basis of, like, on the field city and the subject that we understood in the last example also, right, how we do it. Now coming up to the next stage, right, in this particular stage, what I want, let me just write it for you, stage 2, and here we want to group again by city only, right? So to group again by the city only among all the results that we got after this stage, right, I'm again going to group it on the basis of city, right? So dollar group, put the curly bracket like this, underscore id, right? And here what I will do, I will this time use this underscore id field, because this particular stage is giving me some result, and in that particular result, what will be there? There will be this underscore id, and inside of this we are having this city and the subject, right? So that's what we are going to use. So here underscore id, I will write underscore id dot, just a second, underscore id dot city like this, right? And after that put a comma, and then I want overall average marks. So overall average marks like this, and here inside of this I will write average, average on the basis of, on the basis of what, on the basis of this average marks per subject, right? So we are using the fields which we generated from the first stage, right? So I will write here dollar average marks per subject like this, and then close it. Now coming up to the next, that is total subject that I want is your what, is your dollar sum 1, right? This is simple. Now after that, let's just close the bracket and coming up to the next stage. So we have already understood that how we use two different stages, right, and done the grouping on the basis of that. Now in the last stage, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do to format the output, right? How we format the output, we use the project, right? So for that, let me just write the comment here, that is stage 3, that is format the output, output like this, right? And now here what I will do, dollar project like this, and inside of this, here I'll write underscore id as 0. I don't want this underscore id now, right? I don't want underscore id in the output. And here I'll write city and inside the city I want this value of underscore id. That means first of all I am removing this particular field and the value of the field, right, the value of this field inside this particular field which I'm creating, right. So here it will hold this underscore id, right, put a comma. After that, overall average marks, like this, right. So overall average marks, yes, I want that, this field, right. Let me just do one thing, let's copy it and paste it here, right. I want this field, yes. And after that the last field is our total subjects, right. So let's just copy it again and come to here, paste it and make it one also. After that let's just close it, put a comma, right. And in the end I want to do the sort also, right. Stage 4, that is sort the result based on overall average marks, right. So here I will write dollar sort and overall, or do one thing, let's just again copy the field name and paste it here, overall average marks as -1, like this. Fine. Now let's just close the main bracket and press enter. So here one thing which is important is that you should get this understanding that how we write different stages, right. You can see everything is very clean. First we do the stages, or in the first stage we group the documents based on the city and the subject, right. Here we use also some accumulators also, right. After that we did the second stage in which whatever the result coming from this particular stage we use that and group it again with on the basis of the city. And then in the third stage we format the document, and the last stage we do the sorting. Now press enter and see. Okay, so we are getting some error, that's why it is showing me just one result here. So what is the error? Okay, so error lies here, you can check, right. We have not put the dollar sign here, that's why it is not taking the values of the underscore id dot city. So let me just do one thing, everything is correct here, right, just one thing, that is dollar is not present. So what I'll do is that I'll try my best to call it again. Okay, uh so the problem is, let me just take you there. The problem is here, let's just add the dollar here, and if I press enter, now you can check we are getting three results and this is the correct, right. So overall average marks and total subject is 2 for the city Mumbai, overall average marks, right, 86, total subject is 2 for the city Pune, and like this for the city Delhi also, right. So this is how we perform the three stage or multiple stage, right, four stage of uh, aggregation pipeline. Fine. So the final explanation for this, that first dollar group calculate the subject wise average for each city. Then the second group takes that result and calculate overall average per city. And then sort does what? It arranges the cities by their performance. Right? As you can see, sorting is based on what? Overall average marks. And that's why this is on the top, then this is here, and this is on the third. Right? So I hope you understood the concept that how we do the multi-stage and the multi-field grouping in MongoDB aggregation pipeline. So this is all about today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.